Here's episode 1 of Bad Psychology. Isn't so fucking stupid? The inner language of the subconscious. A picture is worth 1,000 words. Man's ultimate concern must be expressed symbolically because symbolic language alone is able to express the ultimate. Whoa. It is through symbols that man consciously and unconsciously lives, works, and has his being. The subconscious is recognized as a source of creativity, intuition, and inspiration, inner knowing, interconnectedness, and spiritual enlightenment. Within this realm, reality shifts and expands, creating a matrix that is far more elastic and multidimensional than is perceived by the conscious mind. When we access and spend time with the subconscious, we are released from our confines of our logical, practical mind. The messages we receive from our dreams and primordial symbols or archetypes handed down to us from our ancestors inform us about what is unique, authentic, and sacred to each of us. Whoa. When we heed these messages, we are following the path of our soul's evolution. These symbols and archetypes are essential elements of the collective unconscious, the universal intrapsychic structuring device innate to humans. It is as if the necessary acquired information learned by generations past is provided to us as a shortcut to our own evolution. You mean not grounding your ideas. Once something is learned and in the evolution of human consciousness, it is not necessarily to learn it again. It is inherent forever after. With that, it means to be human, eternal vocabulary of the collective unconscious lives within us. Oh, so new agey. Ready to offer hints and clues, suggesting and solutions, learning to access the subconscious and to fully utilize its gift that can help us see in a new way. Wow. Beyond our conscious mind and usual senses, that veil is lifted, revealing a world of unlimited possibilities. Has anything been said yet? What is so poignant here is that the words are unnecessary to communicate or convey a message. The symbol, the representational picture of an image, conveys the complete thought, a concept, or an ideal with the use of words to describe it. The proverbials. A picture is worth 1,000 words. This idea is tremendously powerful for the way we talk to ourselves, our inner language. See how imprecise all this language is? The way we know who we are does not come from words, but rather from timeless source within that knows who we are. A brief tutorial, if you don't know this already. Oh wow. The left hemisphere of, this one's actually true over here. The left hemisphere of the brain controls most of the neuromuscular and motor functioning of the right side. The right hemisphere controls the left side, but there is a huge difference as the quality and character of each hemisphere activity. The left hemisphere is largely involved with logical and analytical thinking, as in the verbal and mathematical functions, while the right hemisphere is largely responsible for orientation in public space, body image, and recognitional faces. So this is the kernel of truth in this stupid fucking article. This paragraph is actually true. The right side of the body, or body mind, as psychologist author Ken Dywald, I don't know how to pronounce that correctly, refers to his book as the same title, is identified with the masculine traits associated with assertiveness, aggressiveness, and authoritarianism. Hello, essentialism. The left side is considered feminine, and traits associated with are emotionally passivity, creative thought, and holistic expression. A recent provocative theory proposes that a holistic, simultaneous, synthetic, and concrete view of the world are essential characteristics of the feminine outlook. The feminine outlook. Linear and sequential reductionist and abstract thinking defines the masculine. Oh, yeah, there's nothing said here nothing is said here. It's verbal diarrhea. Every person has the full capacity for both of these sets. What? These should coexist equally, with neither more important nor predominant than the other. Leonard Schlein in The Alphabet versus the Goddess presents compelling evidence to suggest that the okay, where's the link for compelling, where's the compelling evidence, where's the link for that evidence to suggest that the advent of the written word and then the alphabet shifts the mindset of cultures, and that we're newly literate. Word and image are complementary opposites. Oh, that is, they are meant to coexist on equal footing. Why is this on Psychology Today? But while pre-literature cultures exalted all things feminine, the shift towards the written word favors the masculine, and patriarchy ascended eventual. What? Okay, but you're talking about patriarchy here, but you're talking in essentialist language. While this theory is rather impressive and may explain a lot about how things got to the way they are, that's not the point. What is your point? There is no point in this article. What is far more important is the idea that the subconscious utilizes symbolism and imagery to express itself, and devaluing of the image in favor of the words that may be done more damage than we think as a collective humanity. Okay, like, what is scientific about this stuff? Like, honestly, this may explain the decline of holistic expression so identified with the right brain. It has been suggested that television, film, and internet may be reintroducing the images that was held account for a heightened awareness and expression of holism. We can only hope that's true. To the point that this is beginning to think in a different way, it becomes aware of the world of images and symbols, their meaning to you and how they present affects you. Common symbols, institutional logos, highway signs, religious images, and so on abound in daily life. See how much you might be taking them for granted. Try putting aside the logical and practical for a while and begin to imagine a vision without the use of words. Whoa, there's no science at all in this article, except for actually, you know what? Except for the right and left brain thing, that's actually true. But yeah, this is bullshit. So this is bullshit Psychology 1.